Here, friends, they're going to draw a cute monster.
And we're going to draw a scary monster. We're going to draw both.
Yeah.
We're going to draw a cute monster first, and then it's going to magically transform into the scary monster too. You excited?
Yes.
It's going to be a lot of fun. We hope you're going to follow along with us. For this lesson, you need marker or something to draw with, and some
Paper
and something to
draw with or color
color with. Good job. You ready to start?
with. Yes.
Now we have 2 sheets of paper because we're using a Sharpie and we want to make sure that our marker doesn't soak through one sheet and get onto the table. Now the first step, we're actually going to fold our paper. This is going to be really cool. We're going to fold it in half. So we're only going to fold one sheet in half. We're going to leave the other sheet down. So it's just going to be a scratch piece of paper to protect our table. So line up the edges like that, and then fold it right down the middle first. Crease, and then out to the edges.
Grease.
Crease and grease.
Crease and grease.
That's gross. Okay, and then then we're going to take the bottom edge. So we're going to open it back up like this, and we're going to take the bottom edge and fold it to the top, or to that middle line. There we go.
Right there.
Yeah, and then crease it down. Yeah, it's okay. I'll help you. Line it up first, and then right down the middle, and then work your way out to the edges. There we go. Crease it down really nice. Now the reason why we're doing this is we're going to draw the cute monster on this part of the paper first, and then we're going to open it up and we'll draw the scary part inside. So let's use our markers next. Now we're going to draw our cute little eyes first. And we're going to start by drawing 2 circles. We're going to draw them right. We're going to make sure that it's above this open part. So we make sure that the eyes are up here. We're going to draw 2 circles. I'm going to draw them kind of big. Yeah. Perfect. Then we're going to draw our usual highlight, the little circle inside at the top. This is to make our eyes look shiny. Then we're going to color in the big circle, but leave the little circle white. Now we could draw little nostrils. I'm going to draw 2 little nostrils in between the eyes. 2 cute nostrils. Now let's draw the body for our monster. We're going to draw a big upside down U. And we can start. You always draw eyelashes on everything.
Rule number 1, always add eyelashes.
Even on monsters.
Yes.
Okay, now we're going to draw the body to our monster. We're going to draw a big upside down U. So if we want, we can start right here, and we're going to draw, watch this, we're going to draw a big upside down U that goes over. Now, I drew it to the little fold in our paper first. There you go, perfect. And then we're going to extend that U down onto the bottom part on each side. So we're going to keep it going all the way. So we got this big giant U. There you go. I'm going to slide this up there. And then that's why we have extra paper. And then you can draw another line over here on that side. This is the body to our monster. Now let's draw his feet. We're going to draw a little sideways U that comes out like this and then underneath. And we'll do the same thing over here. Repeat it, but going the other direction. He's going to look like a gumdrop monster. He's going to look so cool when he's scary. Then we're going to draw 2 lines that come up for his legs. And then draw a line to connect those 2 across. Awesome. We can also add cute little toenails. I'm going to add 3 V's for the little toenails on the bottom of our monster's foot. Yeah, I like it. Now let's give him some horns. I'm going to draw a big curved letter A at the top of his head. It's curved. Kind of looks like an upside down V too. On each side, one on the other side. It's cute horns, right? And I'm going to add 2 curved lines for the design on his horns. Make them look more like horns. Then let's add a few more spikes. I'm going to draw little A's on top of his head, or her head for your monster. And I'm going to draw little A's going down the side too, like this, and maybe even all the way down his body.
I'm trying to bow.
Oh, you can add a bow too. That would be awesome. This is going to be a scary girl monster.
Scary girl monster.
Now let's draw the mouth. This part's a little tricky. We're going to draw a smile. We're going to draw him happy so that he looks really cute. So I'm going to draw the smile that comes across, and we're going to draw the top of the smile on the top part of our paper. So it's a little tricky because we just want it on the top, but then you can also draw the bottom part of the smile coming underneath the fold. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
That way he's got a mouth, part of his mouth on top of the crease and part of his mouth below the fold. I'm going to draw this coming down like that. There we go. On each side, I'm going to come down a little further on each side. Yes, good job. And then I'm also going to add little cheek lines on each side. And then when you open it, you should see part of the smile up here and part of the smile down here when you're all done. Let's add one more detail on our monster. I'm going to draw the letter U right here. This is for his belly. So he looks kind of like a snake. He's going to have it, or a dragon belly.
Yeah.
And then I drew a line at the top of the U. And then you could also add 2 more lines underneath, inside. Yeah, we did it. We drew our cute little monster. Now let's open him up. Open him all the way up. So, and then we should have this big blank spot right in the middle, in between the top of his head and his body, or her body. Now, the first step we need to do to finish our monster is to connect the outside lines. So we're going to start up here. We're going to draw a line that comes down and connects down here to the bottom. So we'll do that over here on the right side too. Connect it. This is a really tall monster. Yeah, good job. Okay, now let's connect the mouth. So we're going to do the same thing. We're going to draw a line that comes down and connects down to the bottom. And we're going to do the same thing over here. Connect down to the bottom of his mouth down at the bottom. Oh, he's looking awesome. Now let's add the scary teeth. This is where our monster's going to start looking really scary. I'm going to draw a really tall W right in the middle. That's for his sharp teeth in the middle. And then we can add little teeth. I'm going to add a smaller W on each side. And then, and it's okay, you don't have any room over here, but I'm going to add one more big giant tooth on the outside of my mouth. You could just add another tooth right there if you want.
Okay.
Now we're going to repeat the same steps down here at the bottom, except upside down. We're going to draw a big, tall M in the middle. And we could draw another little M on each side. And then draw a really big tooth on the very outside. And if we ever go too fast, what can our art friends do?
Pause the video.
Yeah, if you need more time to finish your teeth or to even add extra details, you can even use your imagination and your creativity and add different details. You can pause the video to do that. All right, now inside, you know what? I think we also need to make him still a little funny. Let's add a guy inside of his mouth. I'm going to draw a big upside down U right here in the middle. Does that look funny?
Yeah.
This is going to be another monster inside of this monster.
Looks like a tongue.
It does look like a tongue. Then I'm going to draw little eyes and color them in, but leave a little highlight. And then we could draw a happy face, or what kind of mouth should we draw?
I'm gonna draw this one.
That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna draw the same kind of mouth. Draw a big happy face. And then I'm gonna draw that tongue too inside. And then you could color in the top part and leave the bottom white so that we could color it pink. I like the little arms you added. Let's add arms to our big guy, to the big monster. I'm going to add scary monster arms. So I'm going to draw a line that comes out like this and then up. And we can draw, so if we draw above the mouth, when we fold it, it's going to disappear. You see that? If we draw it below his mouth, then you'll be able to see it. So everything we draw up here is going to be hidden. So I'm going to draw a little line like that. Then I'm going to draw another line right next to it. Watch this. I'm going to draw another line that comes down and then connects in. Yeah, and then let's draw a scary claw. I'm going to draw it right here. I'm going to draw a big upside down U. And then I'm going to come back around and it's going to look like a big claw, like that. Yeah. Now let's draw another claw right next to it. So I'm going to draw a sideways U. And then draw the hook or the claw that goes back. And then you can connect it in or add another little curve like that. Is that funny?
Yes.
Now we could add the same lines that we did on the horn. Let's do that on the claw. I'm going to draw curved lines like this that come around his fingers to make him look more 3D. Now that we've finished his arm, let's draw his other arm, and we're going to repeat the exact same steps, but flip it for the other side. So let's start right here. We're going to draw those two lines, one that comes out and then bends up, and then we're going to draw another one right next to it for his arm. So we're going to do these steps a little faster since we already know what we're going to draw. Let's draw the big upside down U for his first claw. And then we'll draw the little hook coming back. Then let's draw the sideways U. And then draw the little hook coming back. And then connect it in with another curve. We did it, Hadley, good job. Now let's add those little lines like we did on the horns to make, it kind of makes him look like he has chicken claws or like eagle talons or dragon talons. I think it looks cool. All the way down. Okay, I think he's missing one last thing. Let's add wings. I'm going to draw a line that comes out and down. It looks like an upside down V. And we could do that on both sides. Up, down. Then let's draw a bunch of U's, upside down U's connected. He's going to look like bat wings. Isn't that cool? A really easy way to draw bat wings. Oh, that's okay. You did it upside down. Keep going. That's fine. I think it looks cool that way. Okay, now inside, let's draw a couple lines to make it look like bat wings or dragon wings. And we did it, Hadley. We finished our little monsters. He looks awesome. Did you have fun?
Yes.
Okay, now we still need to do one last thing. What is it?
Color it.
Color him, yeah. This part we're going to fast forward, but at the end, you guys can pause it to match the coloring. You ready to fast forward?
Yes.
All right, Hadley, we did it. We finished coloring our monsters, and yours looks so awesome, all colored in. Do you think it looks better colored in?
Yes.
Yeah, I hope you guys at home are gonna take the time, pause the video to match the same coloring, or you can use your creativity to color your monsters any way you want. I also added some shading in his mouth, but you can leave that off to keep the lesson a little easier. And my favorite is when we close them up. Make them look cute. Oh, they look cute. Oh, yours look especially cute with that little bow. And then, they can even talk. Yeah. Now you promised you had fun making your little monster?
Yeah.
It looks really cool closed up, and then and you can surprise people because it looks so awesome open. It's a cute and scary monster. We'll see you later, our friends. Goodbye.
Bye.
Look, I can even eat your head. Arr. Arr.